Good morning. So I thought it would be fun to do, since we're still in Libra season, to do the combinations of the Libra sun and moon signs. So if you have your sun in Libra and you have an Aries moon or a Taurus moon or a Gemini moon, all these Librans are very different from one another. And so I wanted to kind of break that down today. I thought that might be fun. So if you're a Libra and you have an Aries moon, first thing to note is that you are a full moon baby, because when the sun and the moon are in opposite signs in the chart, you automatically know that you were born during a full moon, when the moon was bright and luminous and adventurous, and there's that essence of adventure and excitement in the air, okay? Libra sun, Aries moon. One of my good friends, Nicole, has this combo. So this is also double cardinal. Both Aries and Libra are cardinal signs. So this immediately makes you a very strong leader, okay? Definitely not a follower. Can't be told what to do. So the thing is that Libra wants to get your approval, okay? And Libra just wants to agree with you. But when you put that Aries moon in, now you have somebody that pushes and that doesn't care if they're agreeing with you and that wants to do things kind of their own way, you know? So Libra wants to not jump in and take the lead, but they push with the Aries moon, okay? Very strong initiators because of this double cardinal energy. One of their functions is to come into a room and activate it, to inspire us, to get us up and moving, okay? Get us excited. So when you see this combo, they will take the position of leader because of that Aries moon. That Aries moon will push them to that position of leader, whether in family life, whether in their work, their business, they will be the leader. So, and they'll make you like them with that Libra sun, right? But the Aries moon gives them that extra kick, all right? This is like the peaceful warrior, right? Peaceful Libra, warrior, Aries. And these combos I learned from Deborah, by the way. So these are her teachings, all right? And they're very, very, very helpful to know. Libra sun, Taurus moon. So both of these are ruled by Venus, the planet Venus, Taurus and Aries. So right away you get this sweetness, this very sweet, loving character, very Venusian sort of a character, okay? So this is the combo of the artist. Libra's always the artist, but Taurus comes in, the Taurus moon comes in and wants to be hands-on with the art and the creation. They want to get their hands dirty. There's that tactile, no. What's the word? Textile? Tactile. Oh my God, you guys. You know, where they want to touch things and feel things. Okay, there's that essence with the Taurus moon. They're really great with people because that double Venus makes them so charming and lovable and magnetizing. You know, sometimes they're too nice. They can go out of their way to please and accommodate other people because of that Venusian quality. Over time, they can tend to sometimes lose their backbone because they're trying to please everybody and not cause ripples or waves, you know, not cause disharmony. My mom has this, Libra sun with Taurus moon. Feels like sometimes they're not speaking up when they should, so there's a quality of perhaps losing their voice or being taken advantage of. But this combo can take it to extremes when trying to please people and make everybody around them happy. So just to watch for that if you yourself have that, okay? Not losing the self and making sure that you're using your voice and not just always trying to keep the peace. And they have this subtle thing for like smells and foods and colors and the feeling of things, fabric, you know, it's a very soft and Venusian sort of a character, this combo. And then we have Libra sun with Gemini moon. So now, first of all, we have double air, okay? The most talkative combination, Libra sun with Gemini moon. Most talkative, very witty. They talk about pleasantries, you know. Can kind of be surfacey with that double air. They're very socially adept. And both of them are wanting to be liked, this combination. Wanting to be liked. They're both seeking harmony. So because of the double air, this combination has an appetite for reading and learning and studying and filling the intellect with information. But it's a little bit whimsical with that Libra Sun. It's not like a hard, solid thinker, okay? It's more like a flirtatious mind, sort of going around and collecting, gathering information. They have a gift for reading and writing and putting things into words with this double air combo. They don't have a great attention span, so the info has to be fast before they're like wandering off somewhere else. Great sense of taste when it comes to combining colors and combining fabrics and clothing, stuff like that. Can be overly attentive to the other at the expense of the self, because they're seeking harmony and they're seeking approval. More so Libra than Gemini, but Gemini goes with that as well. But they're so good with people and super, super, super charming, as Geminis can be, and Librans as well. So now we have, if you are a Libra Sun with a Cancer Moon. So this is an interesting combination because here we have a Sun-Moon square. And anytime the Sun and the Moon are squaring themselves, there's an inner tension within that person. It's hard to have the Sun-Moon square. So this is kind of the combination of the irritated leader. There's an internal irritation, okay? So there's an edge to this combination because Libra and Cancer, they want a partner, they want to nurture, and then they don't. And then they want to, and then they don't. They want to be in relationship, but then they don't. You know, it's like this back and forth. They want to be close to you, but they're also kind of irritated by you. Okay, Libra Moon, Libra Sun, Cancer Moon. But the Cancer Moon comes in and it needs to play the role of the comforter, right? That's one of their big functions. So one part wants to go in and internal, and the other part of them wants to go out and be external. Okay, the in part Cancer, the out part, the Libra Sun. Double cardinal, you know, so now we have a strong individual, a strong mind. The cardinal signs, they're the leaders, they're the initiators. And when Sun and Moon are both in cardinal, there's this ability to get things done, especially with Cancer. Cancer has a great ability to get things done. There's a stick-to-itiveness, and then the Libra Sun comes in and gets everyone excited and talking about relationships, right? Really great teacher. Libra Sun, Cancer Moon can be a little bit passive-aggressive. They don't always speak straight to what they want, to what they're needing. They're hoping that you'll just kind of read their mind and get them. They have a very indirect way of communicating, but with a very strong point of view. Okay, very opinionated, this sign. So then we have, if you are a Libra Sun and a Leo Moon. So this is the most entertaining, this is a really fun combination, most entertaining and extremely socially capable, socially adept. Lots of charm, lots of charisma, because both these signs own that. And because now we have fire and air, right? Libra being the air, Leo being the fire. So funniest sense of humor. They want you to notice them. Okay, they wear really nice clothes. Status and prestige really matters to them. Throw in that Leo Moon and that stuff really matters. The shadow side of this is that this could be somewhat of a superficial combination because they're getting fed by the outer world, by the other, by approval, you know, everything's external here. But the light side, I mean, these are our relationship experts, or they think they are. They'll give you lots of relationship advice, but they do know how to listen to your heart, you know, but it's the evolved version of this combination that can go there, that can really listen to the heart and plug into the heart energy. They can be distracted or distracting for us because they're so cute and charming and we just want to look at them, but for them too because they're always seeking feedback, you know, they're seeking approval. Libra asks, do you think I'm pretty? And then Leo comes in and asks, do you like me? Do you see me? You know, so they're like a super fun toy store, or they're like a super fun ride at Disneyland. This combination, super shiny, lots of energy, lots of character. Okay, they're fun to be around. Then we move into Libra Sun and Virgo Moon. If you have this is hands down the perfectionist. Libra Sun, Virgo Moon. When you see this combination, you know that this person is striving for perfection and harmony and beauty in their world. Libra has a need for you to see that they're doing a great job. They're the leader, right? Because they're cardinal. And then Virgo Moon comes in and starts critiquing with a list of things they didn't do and they should have done and they could have done better and they should have done it this way, you know? That Virgo Moon critique. So they strive for really high achievement. Like that's very important to them. Great combination for cleaning and organizing and creating beautiful spaces around them, or beautiful art. Okay. But the critique is really kind of severe with this combo. It's almost like a double Virgo kind of energetic. Libra thinks they're never getting it right, and then Virgo comes in and tells them they're definitely not getting it right, you know? So you can see how they can suffer the critique, the expectations that this person might live with internally. But this is a great combo if you have a Libra Sun, Virgo Moon, for nurses or doctors or people helping other people, right? They're very other-oriented. Both Libra is other-oriented and Virgo is other-oriented. Virgo Moon comes in and says, what's broken? What needs fixing? How can I help? You know? So they're so good with people. And Virgo has such great follow-through energy, which really helps that Libra to follow through. And they're really good with numbers too. Okay. Then we have our double Libra. So if you're born with a Libra Sun and a Libra Moon, first thing to note, when the Sun and Moon are in the same sign, that means you were born during a new moon. So you have that new moon energy. This immediately gives you this quality of being more internal and reflective. And there's a quietness to new moon people, Sun and Moon in the same sign. Great writer, great poet. They don't talk as much as you think they would. You know, this is a double air sign, but we have to remember that it's a new moon. So even a double Aries, Sun in Aries, Moon in Aries. Aries are fiery and bold and loud and kind of in the front of the line. But when they're a double Aries, Sun and Moon, you have to take into consideration that the moon, it was a new moon. And so this does create an internal sort of a vibe with them. So double air, double Libra, there's a quietness to them as well. Great style in clothes and how they present themselves, textures and smells and colors, and they're all about that aesthetic, you know, which really matters to Libra. So, and they also have a uniqueness about them. Sometimes they can't quite fit in, that double Libra. And so there can be a little bit of a loneliness about them as well. They need to be doing their art. If they're not creating or doing their art, then there's something going on with them, you know. There's something wrong here. And they really want their space. Half of them wants people and the other half doesn't want people, which kind of is like a Libra theme, I would say. Then we have our Libra Sun with our Scorpio Moon. So this is the conflict of wanting to talk, Libra, but wanting to be quiet, Scorpio. Okay. Very relationship oriented. They have a high value for who they're close to. Very high value for who they're close to. Can be a little bit codependent. When you see this combo, you know that they need you. They won't admit it, but they do. Okay. Libras tend to go back and forth about being in a committed relationship as well. And then you throw the Scorpio Moon in and they want you to stop talking and they need their space and they want to be internal and remove themselves, you know. So it's conflicted. It's like very verbal or very nonverbal. It's that extreme. It goes back and forth. But they're great at mediation because the Libra listens to you and the Scorpio really feels what you're saying and tunes into what you're saying and internalizes it. Okay, they can feel you. So they're really great therapists, this combination, Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon. Then we have our Libra Sun, Sagittarius Moon. So first of all, great humor. I just know a baby who was born with this combination last night. Great humor, so funny. They're the wittiest, rudest, most off-the-wall kid that you can have. Great at one-liners. You know, Libras have no off button, right? They're easily stimulated, and you add Sagittarius to the mix, And now they really don't have an off button. They're off on adventures and they're playing outside, and they carry this childlike quality, which is really endearing through their whole life, you know, even through adulthood. They never lose that childlike essence, this combination. Very philosophical. They are the scientists. They are really great at numbers and mathematics. Libra has a fascination for how things work, the intellectual part of how things work. And then you add Sagittarius, and now they have this really giant sort of thought process. Okay. They have the biggest questions. They want to know, right? They have a very strong appetite for learning. Libra Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Both of these signs can be rude. You put Sagittarius in there, and which can be like hysterically bad, really funny. You put them together and it's this good time. They're so funny. You want them around for laughs. They will brighten the mood for sure. Very charming combination. They can talk about themselves a lot because they think they're so funny and they think they're so cute. And it's true, but there could be a lot of hot air going on in there too. Then we have the Libra Sun and the Capricorn Moon combination. A very powerful combination. Now we have double cardinal again, right? So, and it's a Sun Moon square, which is that internal struggle, that internal conflict. But because we have double cardinal, this combination gets stuff done always, okay? Very proactive in reaching the end goal. That Capricorn Moon makes the Libra this way. They can be a little bit cut off emotionally, right? Libra can be cut off, and you add Capricorn to them and then just forget about it. You have a strong leader here, and they don't really care about your feelings or your whininess or, you know, the emotional drama. Moon in Capricorn is not interested and doesn't care about your drama. It just doesn't. Libra will pay attention to your drama if it serves them in some way, okay? Great mediator, great leader. I think I already said that. Super expensive taste because Libra has the aesthetic, and then the Capricorn Moon comes in and has this appetite for only the best, okay? Only the best and the newest, very high standards. This is like a classic beauty too. They're going to dress well, they're going to look good, but not in this like creative, modern, exotic sort of a way. It's very classy. It's very old school, very traditional with that Capricorn Moon. Male energy, double male energy, because Libra is a male energy, right? They're the leaders, they're initiators, and they push sometimes. Great lawyer, this combination. Then we have the Libra Aquarius Moon, Libra Sun Aquarius Moon. So here we have our funny character. These are such goofballs. They're not quite on this planet. They're very unique, very interesting. They can be airheads, double air, very like forgetful about what they're doing and what they're saying. You know, they're kind of marching to the beat of their own drum. It's a very quirky kind of combination. These are our scientists, again, very good at numbers and fast moving. They have all the answers. They know all the answers. They're going to have a very unique communication style, kind of this quirky, unique, unusual way of speaking, and their thought process as well. Very high value for friendship. When they're your friend, they're all in. Very loyal. They know the value of loyalty. They're a little detached, not emotionally available. We have double air here. They can talk about their emotions. Libra's really good at talking about their emotions, but are they feeling their emotions? You know, that's really the question. They'll study emotions. They'll listen to you talk about your emotions for about 10 minutes because they have a very short attention span. Great business person. Okay, Libra Sun, Aquarius Moon. Then we have our last combination, Libra Sun with Pisces Moon. So now we have our musicians of the zodiac. Libra is the artist. Pisces is the musician. This combo channels poetry, channels music, channels beautiful words and lyrics. They're brilliant artists, but they want a system. They crave a system, but they want someone else to construct the system and come up with the system, right? Very good at delegating. And they read people's energy. So they're very distracted by people. psychically all the time because they can really feel other people. And they can also be Libra Sun, Pisces Moon, the helicopter parent, because they don't always trust themselves in a sense, because Libra can be insecure, you know, because they know they're fickle and sometimes they just can't trust themselves. They're interested in things only for so long, this combination. They're always changing things up. It's change and freedom that they kind of live for, you know. Libra can't make a decision. Pisces can't make a decision. So as Deborah would say, good luck with that. So those are the 12 combinations, the 12 different variations of Librans that we have according to Libra Sun Moon combination. So I hope that was fun. I find it so fascinating to take a sign and then compare it with all 12 moon signs, and it just creates this different flavor of that, the general characteristics of that sun sign, right? It adds more depth to it. Okay, it flavors it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will come back on with some more fun Libra stuff soon. Okay, bye.